Done.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a very quick but very straightforward video. So I've been finding different ways to improve my videos and my channel, and I had to come to realization that nothing happens before its time, and I got caught up in the negativity. I got caught up in likes, I got caught up in subscribers, I got caught up in, well, subscriber count, I got caught up in views, benefiting financially from YouTube. And I'm like, you know what, anything that I want in life has came to me in due timing, and it came at the perfect timing. And I know a lot of people, you may be going through something differently where you're like, I want it to happen now, like I don't want to wait, whether it's moving out, whether it's getting your car, whether it's graduating, whether it's you having a baby, you just want the baby out. There's so many different things that we face on a daily basis, and we really just have to like take our time and walk instead of trying to jog or run into another step in our lives. And I had watched Ashley D Beauty's video, and she really touched me when she started talking about, you know, how we on YouTube, and I'm going to use that as an example because that's something I could definitely relate to. We see different people on YouTube and we're like, I want that life and I want this, and they're getting all these things. Why? And we question all these things because we work so hard, like especially as small YouTubers. We're like, damn, like I'm putting up content, you know, nobody's watching it, you know, and there's so many different things. You invest in, you know, YouTube, and you want to get a better laptop, and you want to get a better camera and lighting, and you know, you want to get all the new makeup products and the hair and all the glam beauty stuff that you know you see on YouTube. But when you look at all the successful YouTubers, you see that they started from the bottom. Like nobody started off with the best camera, nobody started off with the best editing process, the best makeup. Like you literally see these YouTubers growing, you know, and some of them, it happens over time. And that's something that, I mean, not happens over time, but it happens so quickly that it's kind of hard for us to understand why, you know. And it was something that I was dealing with recently, and I was like, you know what, after watching that video, you know, it really helped me to just take a step back and realize what I'm doing is powerful. And I love what I'm doing because I'm consistent. I make sacrifices to do what I do. I love what I do. And you know, like, it helps me to be content with what I have. Like, I have makeup. I keep telling myself, you know, I want to get these new palettes and I want to get these new products. But you know, like, I have to be patient. And as a believer in God, and I don't know what your religious preference is, but as a believer, I have to trust Him and trust that what He has going for me right now is great. And to me, as of right now, I feel like I'm doing an amazing job. I'm not saying that I'm the best, but you know, I feel like I'm doing what's best for me financially, physically, emotionally. I can't overstep my boundaries, and I feel like it's so easy for us to do that. We want to overstep our boundaries just so that we can show. It's literally all about show. And honestly, I don't feel the need to try to impress other people anymore. I put out what I want to. I put out things when I want to, and if I don't do it as consistently, it is a step back, but sometimes you need that. And I see Vicky Logan, she does that. She takes little breaks from YouTube because she literally said that sometimes you kind of need that. You can't keep putting out so much content if you can't physically and emotionally put out the content that you want. Because I did catch myself putting out content at one point, and I was like, I don't feel like myself in these videos. I feel like I'm portraying someone else that I'm not. And if you know me personally, you know the type of person I am. And sometimes it doesn't reflect on my YouTube videos, and I get upset at myself and I want to delete them. And I feel like when I be myself in videos, people relate to that, you know. And I aspire to help people throughout their situations, like, what's the word for it? Subliminally, you know. So my thing for right now is to work on being me in any aspect, not only YouTube, in my social, like on my social media, in my social life, in my personal life, in my relationships with friends, family, everybody, I just want them to know who I am as a person. Because I feel like as I grew up, and I feel like a lot of people has dealt with this, they're not able to express themselves in a certain way because of how they were raised. And it's very easy for us to use that as an excuse for the rest of our adult life to say, oh, I wasn't raised like that. And I'm not saying to be someone that you're not, but be who you are. You may be raised as somebody, and you may carry those traits throughout your life, but be who you are. Sorry. Be who you are, and people will respect that. And people will have to respect that, because at that point, when you're aware of who you are, you're not going to change that for nobody. And that's one thing I definitely had to learn. I caught myself comparing myself to other people and wondering why things aren't happening for me the way I want them to, and why I don't have the money to do certain things, and why I don't have the opportunities to do certain things and express myself and my craft and network and do all these things that I want to do. And I'm just like, Lord, you know what's best, and you know what my journey is going to look like. You have the clear vision. I trust you to help me. And not saying that you have to put all your trust in God to the point where you're not doing anything to put, because it takes like, basically it's kind of like the same sense where it's like, help me help you. Like, I have to help myself, and I still have to trust in God to help me. He will give me the strength to do certain things. Life is about growth, and I make a lot of videos about growth because I've definitely grown throughout the past couple years. I don't know what I was about to say. I've definitely grown throughout the past couple years, and it's a beautiful thing seeing how much you've changed for the better. And I feel like you should never stop. You should always work on growing as a person and molding yourself into the person that you really want to be, you know? Because nobody else is gonna do it for you. There's no trick in the book to be amazing. Your definition of amazing is who you are and who you want to be, not who you see, you view, or whatever. Like, I see a lot of people, they see people on Instagram or Facebook or Tumblr or wherever, and they're like, I want that, goals, life goals. And it's just like, that's not who you are. So why do you aspire to be like somebody else? And I see so many girls do it, and they try to transform themselves physically, emotionally, mentally, to be like somebody else. There's no other person on this world, on this earth, that is gonna be you. So embrace that and just express that. Anyways, so I'm rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more videos like this, please let me know and comment down below. Make sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!